Thank you for watching another video of Total Tesla. Appreciate you tuning in today. We just got done working out, and now I'm going to head to do some Christmas shopping. So, I already put my destination in. I'm on hardware 4 version of 12.5.6.4. So, just wanted to, instead of just really monitoring the drive and giving you my 2 cents. We've done enough of that with this version, and 12.5.6.3, and I think we should talk about really, what's going on with hardware 3 cars and FSD. Now 13.2 that's out. I want to get your reaction. First of all, in the audience, I'd like to know how many people are watching that have hardware 3 thinking about upgrading, and what you feel about the current scenario of waiting it out, or what you think Tesla is going to do with upgrading cars to AI4. So that would be a good conversation to have. I've been doing a little of that right now currently on some of the prior videos, but just wanted to get your take today as we just do a normal drive. Also, at least the OGs, Chuck Cook, Dirty Tesla, AI Driver, Homar's catalog, they've all have at least video of version 13.2. So that looks very promising. I think it's, I'm surprised it's not there's not another iteration out yet, or it's not just released. If it's that good. So I'd like to get your thoughts on that. If you've seen the video, what you think. Also, if you have a trial version of FSD, are you seeing what version 13 does, or what it's been doing? Are you contemplating ready to subscribe or buy a Tesla with full self-driving? So those are some of the points here. Now we've had problems with this trying to move over in time, so traffic is not as heavy as Black Friday, and now it wants to get over. Plenty of room here to do so, so that's good news. All right, so now we got it in the proper lane, so that's good news. I think we need to get over one more too. Oh, it's doing it. How about that? So yeah, currently I'm happy to have hardware 4. I had a hardware 3 car and upgraded mine to Model Y Performance. It was August 17th of 2023. So I made sure that hardware 4 was in the car before I upgraded. So that's something to think about if you are upgrading a car. To make sure what what hardware is coming with it. Now this has the AMD Ryzen processor. So with the latest update with Tesla, as far as the holiday update, you'll get the winter or the weather overlay. I know a lot of people are seeing that now, that they're not getting those features if they have the Atom processor. So so if you do upgrade your car, are thinking about buying a car, I think processor, not only the hardware processor for full self-driving, which is now AI4, but also the infotainment processor, which is the Ryzen processor. Those are features that most people don't really talk about if they're just don't even care about full self-driving, or if they're just thinking about buying any used Tesla. Keep in mind that although those cars do get updated, they're not getting some of the latest updates because of the infotainment processor. So just keep that in mind. Now we got a yellow here. We're going to stay put. So that's good. Some of these cars trying to rush through the intersection. My car was, and this car to my left is backing up now. My car was playing it safe the whole time. So And to be honest with you, I'm just having a conversation. You know, I'm not even thinking about, I'm paying attention, but I'm not like glued in like you would if you were driving. So, but yeah, those are some of the hot topics right now that I'd like to hear your thoughts on. You know, version 13 coming out. Hopefully we get that soon before Christmas. I'm assuming that will happen probably with the holiday update at the same time, or at least close. So, and then also, if you are thinking about upgrading your vehicle, don't forget right now, as I'm rambling on here, if you are considering a new Tesla, to get the new, hardware, and also shopping the best deals. I mean, there's not been a better time to buy a Tesla right now. Now, as an owner, there is the referral program, which is nice. And so as soon as you take delivery of a Tesla, you'll have your own referral code, and you'll be basically your own salesperson. Tesla doesn't do really advertising. They just leave it up to the customers and just, hey, this is my car. This is what it does. This is how I drive daily. This is how I get around, and putting people in seats, butts in seats, as they say, is the best advertisement. Getting somebody to test drive. So, and Tesla's doing that right now too, where you can go on the app and schedule an appointment for any vehicle to test drive. It's very simple. You just need a driver's license, pick your time and location. But do that by using a referral link. And if you're thinking about a Tesla right now, you get $1,000 for, off of a Model 3 or a Model Y, and $2,000 off with a Model S, X, or Cybertruck. And that does include a purchase too as well. Or if you're thinking about leasing, you can do the lease, and you could buy the lease back if you wish to do that too. So, which is nice now. So great opportunity with all the discounts that are going on. And the 0% financing right now is ending on the 15th. If you're ordering a vehicle, you got to take delivery before the 31st. So I know a lot of inventory discounts are happening. So people are asking me, where should I look for a Tesla? I am scanning the inventory discounts and starting right there, because if you scroll down from the link that I provide in the video, scroll down to the bottom and it'll say inventory discounts. So check those out if you're interested in thinking about a Tesla. If you are in the military, or you had a spouse is in part of the family that was a military member, then you'll get another $1,000 off, and that'll be you can combine that with the referral code too. So those are some cool, great options that people are able to save some money off a already discounted inventory product already. So so this is an unbelievable time to really get into a Tesla. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people are, with the holidays, people are, keep an eye on their pocketbook, and it's just not a time. Some people are just not ready to buy a car. But, you never know, because usually the fourth quarter is a pretty strong month for vehicle sales. So let me know what you think. If you're if you're thinking about buying a Tesla, let me know. If you're thinking about leasing one, I've leased a vehicle way back in 2001. It was a Volkswagen Jetta. And, for me, I don't put a lot of miles on my car, but when I went to turn that thing in, they wanted to nickel and dime me, for wear and tear and this and that. It was just like, I don't know. I just never found the leasing process that great. But now, considering a Tesla, think about this, is how rapidly technology is changing. And if you're worried about your car depreciating, In 2 or 3 years, you just start over and get another lease. Or you have the option to, buy out of that lease. So those are things to think about. I don't like limitations. I know there's a 10,000, 12,000, or 15-mile limitation as far as the miles that you can use to your advantage. But I actually like a vehicle that I can take when I want, where I want. Don't have to worry about, if when I return the vehicle, if I'm going to do ceramic coating or tinning, it's not going to improve the car's value if when you send that back. They're not going to care, and they may actually have you take off the tin. I don't know, but I feel like you don't want to take care of. You want to take care of the vehicle, but it just doesn't feel like it's yours. Is my feeling on that. How do you guys feel about that? Is that something that you would consider? But definitely right now it's a huge time for Tesla, especially with new models being released. There was a tweet about a new vehicle, not Juniper, that is scheduled to release first quarter of 2025. So it might be a Model Y variant. There's no information on it other than an inside source. So that's going to there's going to be lower price vehicles coming, or higher price vehicles with, let's say, this kind of a Model Y that's current, that will lower in price. Maybe they update some of the features on it, but then it's not as high as the newest model that you can possibly get. Maybe it's a larger passenger vehicle. But Tesla's going to be expanding the lineup, which is going to be great. It's going to give a lot more people more choices. So definitely want to hear your opinion on just about anything, even the stock price right now. Unbelievable. I'm an investor, but what a great time to be an investor right now. Maybe Wall Street has seen the light. They've seen these videos. This is terrible. Why is it stopping on a yellow? Car was stopping on a flashing yellow. All right, so what was I talking about? The stock price. Unbelievable. So I think maybe Wall Street they're seeing these videos. Maybe they see the possibility of what a robo-taxi, we're maybe closer now when they've seen version 13. And they know that there's a path now. I cannot wait to get my hands on it, because I will, and if you guys want, please subscribe. I will put the same problems that I've had over and over on some of my drives with version 12. Don't get me wrong, I'm in full self-driving all the time. But there's times like that where I'm having to press the brake, let Tesla know about a flashing yellow, not properly get in the right lane, wrong navigation instructions, speed control. There's a lot of things that I want to see resolved. Speed bumps, raised pavements. For the most part, speed bumps are better, but there's areas where it doesn't even see it in my location, and then I'm traveling over the pavement pretty fast. And then also railroad crossings. It's not. Sometimes it does slow down. Sometimes it does not. It's not consistent. And I'm a person that likes to go over those pretty slow. So, but yeah, I wonder if Wall Street is waking up to say maybe robo-taxi is sooner than later. Maybe 2026 is when we start to think about robo-taxi. But it's not just, Tesla has so many entities, part of their business. It's not just selling cars. And I think that's what they may see as well. And the competition in the United States, there's really not a lot of competition. So with the new models coming, I think the gap is going to be bigger, and a lot of these other companies are going to feel like, well, let's just go back to a hybrid. Let's go back to our gas vehicles. Now, here's a couple, EVs that we can put out to compete, but they're not high volume. I need to get in the left lane here at some point. Why did the wipers still go off? It's clear. Now that has gone off even in version 13. But if that's the worst thing that is about version 13, send me version 13 right now. Just give it to me. There should be no wait. What are we waiting for? So now we're going to get in behind this car. Okay. Here we go. At least I made the decision now than later, because the road's going to run out of room in the right lane. So those are a few things that I wanted to chat about today. Thanks for watching these videos. I'm not a big channel, but without you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to get to 1,000 shares, or 1,000 subscriptions. Yeah, 1,000 shares too. But yeah, I enjoyed. Oh, I gotta slow down. Here comes a car behind me. So that's good that it waited, and instead of going through the intersection, and now has enough room to get through. So that's good. The car behind me had to put on their brakes because they were probably not paying attention as much as I was. At least this car was. I don't know why the right signal is on, because that's not a lane anymore. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's going to try to find a park, because the place of business is on the left, and it's going to find a park somewhere on the right. So yeah, definitely please, again, thanks for your support. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if you are considering a Tesla, I got 4 referrals left. And then I will maybe have people post their own referrals on a page. Once I get to 10, and I'll still do videos, obviously, and hopefully I get that sooner than later, and the referral program is still continuing after the first. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. All right, let's see where we're going to go here, because my navigation is complete. Maybe it's going to find, there we go. It's going to find a park. That's what it's trying to do. Maybe there's parking right here. What is it going to do? Oh my. It just wants to find some free parking. This is great. Yeah, downtown Kirkwood is really not a great place to park, but there are some parking lots that have parking spaces, and it's just trying to find a park. That's great. Well, I'm gonna have to take over from here. Once again, thanks for watching Total Tesla. Happy holidays, and thanks for watching. All right, we're gonna end the video on that note. This is great. I don't know where it's going. There's no parks. There's no parking spaces. Sometimes I just like to see what it does. Okay, well maybe it's gonna go to the left here. Wait a minute, let's just find out what it does here. There's a car coming. All right, that's good. Kirkwood train station right here. Well, this is interesting because it said that it completed, but we went through that parking lot. The place of business is on this street, but on the right side of the road. So let's see what happens. After I said I was going to leave, I'm not leaving yet. Maybe I'll fast forward through this part of the video if it's taking too long. All right, we got a green. Now we got to make a left. There's people crossing the street. This person wants to go. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. There we go. Thank you. All right. All right, let's pull over. Let's pull over right here, right in front of the business. This is great. It did it. It just pulled over right in front of the business. Navigation complete. I think Santa's up there. I'm gonna go stop him. Have a great day. Thanks for watching Total Tesla. Take care. Bye.